Detectives! Mr. Carlton Bonks was found murdered this week. He was standing on top of his 50-foot apartment building when the murder occurred. No one witnessed the murder. It is your mission to find the killer. Mr. Bonks, a 6-foot-tall man, was dancing atop his apartment building at the time of the murder, which changed the direction of the exit wound. There is no way to know from which direction the bullet came from. From our investigation so far, the edge of each of the buildings that the suspects were standing on are exactly 60 feet from where Mr. Bonks was standing. Ballistic experts have determined that the bullet traveled about 109 feet from the shooter's height on top of the roof to Mr. Bonks' body. Each suspect was seen fleeing one of the 3 surrounding buildings at the time of the crime. By using the information about the building height and the shooter's height, you can determine the killer by calculating who has a matching hypotenuse to 109 feet. Domino Tortellini, 38 years old, criminal record, aggravated assault, auto theft, drag racing, brown eyes, bald hair, 6 feet tall, was seen fleeing the Phony Records building, 130 feet tall at the time of the crime. Hessenborg, 54 years old, criminal record, methamphetamine manufacturing, aggravated assault, murder, blue eyes, bald hair, 6 feet tall, was seen fleeing the Smears Tower, 141 feet tall, at the time of the crime. Tony Montoyoyo, 49 years old, criminal record, aggravated assault, drug trafficking, racketeering, brown eyes, black hair, 5 feet tall, was seen fleeing the Dump Towers, 114 feet tall, at the time of the crime. For each suspect, create a diagram showing the math to bring charges to or exonerate them of the murder. Remember, you must find the difference in height between the victim's wound and the top of the shooter's head first. Then write a few sentences for our report stating how you determined which suspect was the murderer. Please pause the video and solve the murder. What students struggle with the most is finding the second leg of each triangle. They must add the height of the shooter with their building height and subtract the sum of Mr. Bonks' height and his building height, 56 feet. Here is the math for Domino Tortellini. His end result is 100 feet. Here is the math for Montoyoyo. His distance is 87 feet. Here is the math for Hessenborg. His distance is 109 feet. Hessenborg is the killer.